The best scavenger hunt apps and ideas. If you've ever been a part of a well-organized team building activity, you know that it's a great way to not only have fun together but build trust and understanding among any group of people. That's what makes it such a great way of getting to know each other. Sure, icebreakers can get people talking. But if you're looking to really make people feel more relaxed with each other, you'll need a proper team building activity, like a scavenger hunt. And as usual, there's an app for that. So you've decided to organize a scavenger hunt for your family, friends, or colleagues. Don't know where to begin? Worry not, because there are some great scavenger hunt apps available. Below you'll find our roundup of the best mobile apps and online resources that will do most of the work for you. All you need to do is make sure your friends know where the starting point for the scavenger hunt is. All scavenger hunt apps have the same basic features. They allow you to create tasks for the teams or individual players to complete. Some of them come with a map, so you can assign your tasks to specific locations. Just make sure your players are equipped with smartphones that have data and GPS enabled during the game. Goose Chase is a DIY scavenger hunt platform. This means that you can either choose a theme for your game from the existing mission bank on the app, or you can create one from scratch. If you choose to write a unique treasure hunt, you can check out the company's blog for inspiration. You can find things like 15 creative scavenger hunt ideas or 15 funny scavenger hunt ideas. Once you're happy with the end result, you can send it to the participants' smartphones and begin the hunt. In order to complete missions, participants submit photos through the app. The tasks vary, and can sometimes involve talking to strangers and even convincing them to take part in the game one way or another. Each mission has a set point value, and the team, or individual, that collects the most points by the end of the game wins. The game is free if you use it for organizing a small team hunt. And Goose Chase offers paid packages for large groups or businesses. Locandy is another platform that offers ready-made scavenger hunts. More interestingly, they're not just games, but also quests where you have to make decisions. The story changes and evolves depending on what you choose to do. Locandy offers interactive multimedia games that will help you discover your surroundings while outdoors, or a completely different city while sightseeing. The app and all games are free for users. You need to download them individually before you begin, but after that you won't even need an internet connection. Having your GPS enabled is enough. If you enjoy the Locandy app and scavenger hunts they offer, you can become a contributor. You can request an author account, start creating your own Locandy games, and then share them with your fellow users. Hunts is another DIY app that also offers some ready-made treasure hunts. Its main attraction, however, is its antique-looking treasure map interface. You can create games inside the app, or if you happen to be in the place where other users or the app creators already have shared hunts, you can just pick one of those to play. Most of the hunts are sightseeing focused, where every clue you get to comes with a so-called scroll, full of interesting information about a landmark or an exhibit you reached. There's also an option to choose different levels of difficulty, from simple to cryptic game clues. When you create your own scavenger hunts on the app, you can choose to share them with other users publicly or privately. Some of the games that already exist on the app are free and some you have to pay for. There's also an option of getting full access to all the paid games on the app. Scavify is a scavenger hunt app that offers complete treasure hunt games for different audiences, such as university students, workplace employees, educational events attendees, and tourists. Scavify will offer you different hunts based on various group sizes, whether you want the game to be competitive or not, and the purpose of the scavenger hunt. The tasks in the hunt include taking pictures and videos in specific locations, solving difficult puzzles. If you seek a challenge for your brain, then you're in for a treat. From free printable puzzles to one of the most fiendish video games ever made, we've got it all in store for. One downside might be that Scavify doesn't have a free trial option. Personal packages start at $29 for small groups of 10 players. The company also offers different packages for larger groups and businesses. AI is usually seen as serious business, but it can be fun too, as evidenced by Google's interesting new emoji scavenger hunt. Is a fun little game that you can play using just your phone's camera. After you load the site and start the game, you will only have 20 seconds to complete each task. The tasks are quite simple. You need to find items Google throws at you. A neural network will then try to identify what it is you're holding in front of your camera. You can even keep the sound on and hear all the items being identified as they come into the camera's view. If you enjoy this one and feel like playing more fun Google games, check out these quick games you can play on Google Search. Did you know Google Search has hidden games you can play? Here are the best ones you can start playing right now. Geocaching is a scavenger-type activity where users first create caches by filling them with items and then hide them wherever they want. They then upload the GPS coordinated to the web for others to find. Once you find a cache, you can replace it with something of equal or greater value and claim what you found. For an updated map with listings of nearby caches, go to the geocaching website or use one of the many free geocaching mobile apps. Caches differ based on the size, distance, and difficulty. An easy one could make for a perfect outside-the-box romantic getaway with your significant other. If you experiment with a few of those apps and tools, you'll definitely crack the formula for your perfect scavenger hunt. In case these don't quite hit the spot for you, even though you identify as an outdoorsy type who loves exploration and adventure, check out these fun outdoor games to play using your GPS-enabled smartphone. Using the GPS functionality that's built into all modern smartphones, you can now walk out the door and start exploring the world, and make a fun game out of it. Text source, makeuseof.com.